Hello, YouTube family. It's Big Hair, it's Curls, it's Scoop. It's so nice in the Northeast. I'm ready to run outside. It's not cute not knowing, and now you're going to know. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture. We start with a hug because you never know who's going to need a hug, so come on. Okay, after 6 months and giving Gayle King $12 million alone, the Gayle King, Charles Barkley show, King Charles, has come to an end. Some people liked it. Some people are like, It didn't really catch me. I tried to watch it twice. It aired on Wednesday nights on CNN. But the ratings were not good. One of the lowest shows on CNN. Charles Barkley, he does the NBA on TNT. Gayle, very successful morning show on CBS Mornings. But this show, even though they brought in other voices, it just didn't. And now, I wonder, did she get the whole $12 million? Or that's a very expensive experiment. But the King Charles show on CNN is no longer. Good news for Tamron Hall, who's been renewed for season 6. This season in particular has been amazing. And she seemed like she's just so, this is her time. And this show is incredible. It's been renewed for a 6th season. The armor bearer in that Rush trial where the cinematographer was murdered, the young woman Hannah Gutierrez-Reed, guilty of involuntary manslaughter, sentenced to 18 months in jail. I doubt she'll do 18 months. But this is where the story gets murky. How did a real gun get into a prop gun? And what's going to happen to actor Alec Baldwin? He didn't pay the civil suit. But what does this bear for him? Because his trial is coming up. And he was the one who actually shot the cinematographer. This whole thing plays out. But I doubt if this young woman she might serve a year. But I don't think she's going to serve the entire 18 months. But Alec Baldwin has to be very worried. There will be an Essence Music Festival. It's just taking them a long time to put the pieces together. You know, once the pandemic ended, these artists, everyone hit the road. Everyone's like, I got to go on tour. I got to do this festival. I got to do that one. It's hard putting together the artists, and they're trying, but there will be an Essence Festival, and hopefully soon we'll be able to tell you about it. Also, the BET Awards. It's coming back. Hopefully soon we'll be able to let you know about that. Janet Jackson is on tour. She's had extended dates. And guess what? Janet says she is coming out with the new music very soon. She says it's time. CBS made a lot of people angry last night. They had Billy Joel live in New York, Madison Square Garden, his 100th concert. Well, they cut Billy Joel off in the middle of Piano Man. Oh, it made people mad. So to make up, I'm glad they're making it up because I forgot this was happening. I got to tape it. Billy Joel, Friday night, CBS, live from Madison Square Garden. They're going to re-air it for those who missed it. It was cut off. They're going to re-air it 9 o'clock on Sunday night. O.J. Simpson, some people say they did not appreciate my comments about OJ. Everyone has different opinions on this case, but he's being cremated. They will not have people going to some cemetery. You know, there's people like to go to cemeteries and do ghoulish things. They're not going to have that. He's being cremated. As for his estate, you know, most of that money is hidden. It's hidden. And they're going to probably see how I don't know where he has it hidden. Is it in other countries? Because there's money owed to the family of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and Ron Goldman's family. They're going to be looking for that money. Brandy is returning as Cinderella in The Descendants. We finally got a date. It's July the 12th, and it's going to air on Disney Plus. You know, years ago, Brandy was Cinderella with Whitney Houston. It was a magical moment, but now Brandy is stepping back into that role. Usher is getting a lot of flack. Essence named him one of the sexiest men of the moment and giving him all this praise. And a lot of people love Usher. But there's a faction that's complaining he ain't married to a black woman. It's 2024. You gotta let people love who they love. But his wife is Italian and Puerto Rican. They have 2 children. This is his 3rd marriage. The other 2 wives were white. But I think, this is my opinion, this is sometimes when I say we can agree to disagree. Let people love who they love, who brings them that happiness. I'm sure his mother, he adores his mother. I'm sure he does not have a thing against black women. Because you marry outside of your race. Now, there may be some instances where people hate themselves, but when you can find love and someone who loves you and respects you, it don't matter the color, it doesn't matter the sexuality. If you can find someone who truly loves you, and I know some people saying, what's she saying? Sometimes we're going to agree to disagree, and it's okay, because back and forth dialogue is important. Brittney Griner, I can't wait to read her book. The WNBA star who served time in a Russian jail is expecting a little one. Brittney's wife, Sherelle, is pregnant, and the baby is due this summer. They said they got like 3 more months to go. Leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I enjoy dialogue. Y'all ain't got to agree with me, because I upset some people with my comments about OJ. OJ been a liar, and he lied until the end. He did. Now, he had a good reason, because no one needed to know his personal business. If people had known that he was dying, it would have been a brouhaha, because his death was a brouhaha. So no, nobody needed to know that business. I guess he wanted to do something in peace, but I know I shook some nerves. I said, why lie about it? He did this whole thing about hospice. You think I was in hospice? It's just best to just be quiet and don't do long, drawn out videos, and you're not telling the truth. But I do understand why. Subscribe to the channel. Sometimes you'll agree, sometimes you won't. I'm sure to make you laugh, and I'm sure to drop some nuggets of wisdom. Maya Angelou, my favorite saying: when a person shows you who you are, believe them. You know how many times we don't want to believe what we're seeing in front of our eyes? But sometimes you have to. And I grapple with that sometimes. I'll be like, no, it ain't like that. And it's like, yeah, they like that. They like exactly what you showed them. That saying is oh so true. And boy, did I have to realize that this weekend. Did I tell you to subscribe to the channel? The notification so you know when the video comes up. We're here. It's a Monday and we're ready. It's not cute, not knowing, and now you know. Come on. I need this hug. Come on. It's tax day. A lot of stuff going on. But thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate you. We had a big event in Philly over the weekend. Our Women of Excellence Luncheon. If you go to our IG at WDAS, because that's who I work for, and my page on IG, WDAS Patty, we share a lot. Jody Watley, I adore you. Kathy Sledge, Sister Sledge. It was an amazing day. So go and check it out. I still got a whole bunch of posting to do tonight. Thanks for joining me. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.